This is your pickleball warm-up, and one of the reasons that we warm up before we go on the court is to prevent injury. And the other reason that we warm up is because pickleball is a very dynamic sport. You are moving in different directions and at different speeds and using all of your different muscle groups. So follow along with this real-time warm-up, and I hope you go out there and play your best game injury-free. All right, so we're going to start with the squat to stand. So we're starting with our feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, toes facing out, arms up in the air, cores nice and tight, glutes are engaged, and we're going to hinge forward at our hips. Coming into a squat, bringing our arms up, standing up, and repeating. So hinge, squat, arms, stand, hinge, squat, arms, stand. You'll notice I'm not going into a deep squat. I'm pushing my knees out, and if I was doing this from the side, you would see I'm sitting back in my squat. All right, we're going to do 3 more. Whoops, did that one wrong. So I'm going to come back here. Now I'm going to do one arm at a time. So right arm, left arm, squeeze. Hinge, squat, left arm, right arm, squeeze. You'll see I'm using my shoulders now, especially that old rotator cuff. One more. Hinge, squat, right, left, right, and up. Okay, now let's do some squats and come up on our toes. Squat, toes. Ankle mobility, really important. Calf strength, really important. If you're going into that overhead smash, you're going to go up on your toes. So we're working our hips, we're working our quadriceps, we're working our ankles, and we're working our calf muscles. Let's do one more. And up. Okay, now the lunges. So what you're going to do is you're going to step back and rotate and return. So let's all do one leg. Whoops. So I'm really focusing on this front leg here, and I'm rotating towards that side. Rotations are something we do a lot of in pickleball. So we rotate through our spine. Important to warm that up. Let's change legs. So step back, rotate. Whoa, that first one of the day. Rotate. So I'm coming in to my returning position, rotating, keeping my shoulders down. You can tell this is actually a workout as well as a warm-up because I'm breathing hard. We're going to do one more. Okay, so we're feeling good, right? So from here, we're going to toe heel, our feet out nice and wide. So once again, I'm working on that ankle mobility, and then I'm going to squat or sit into my right leg. So I'm straightening my left leg, hinging back, and pressing into my right side. Then I'm going to scoot over, sit into my left leg. So pretend that your bottom is sitting on a bench, side to side. So you're going to feel this through your inner thigh, but you're also going to feel it on the lateral side of your legs. So side to side. Press. Press. Recognize this at the kitchen, being in that ready position right here, and then maybe lunging for ball. Side to side. Nice job. Now we're going to come up and we're going to toe heel our feet together again. And then we're going to step out to the right. So we're stepping out into that lunge and pressing back. So this is actually very good for knees. It strengthens the lateral side of your knee. As I said, this is injury prevention as well as warming you up for your game. I'm going to do 2 more. 2, and then on the last one I'm going to show off and come to balance. Balance, yes. Okay, changing sides. So lunging out, pressing back. Lunge and press. Lunge and press. So if you want to push yourself, you come to balance, because that involves core stability. 1 more, and balance. Okay, shake out those legs. Those legs are getting warmed up. We've warmed them up, let's move them. So I'm very lucky, I've got a mat with a line down the middle, and I'm going to shuffle side to side. And I can already feel my legs are getting warm. So I'm getting into that ready position. Remember, we're here, shuffle side to side. Now, if that's too much, you can literally find the line on the court and get down and just side to side step. Now, we're going to turn, see my yellow line? And I'm going to forward, backwards shuffle. So forwards and backwards. One of the biggest injuries in pickleball is people going backwards without having warmed up, without having the core stability to prevent them from falling over. Okay, changing sides. So I led with my right foot. Now I'm going to lead with my left foot. So forwards, backwards. If you want it more advanced, you're going to jump, 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 jump. Same with that lateral side. Jump, jump. Oh, my heart rate's going up. Okay. We are now going to warm up those shoulders. So remember those letters that we made? We're going to come into that ready position, like we're ready with our paddle here, and we're going into a T. So you're thinking right now, what are you thinking? You're thinking about your shoulders. So you're pulling your arms back, opening up through that chest, making sure we're not doing this. So big chest opener. Let's do 1 more. So that's our T. Now we're going to do a W. So we're squeezing back, pressing back. We're still in that ready position. Do 2 more in the W's. W and W. Now let's do a Y. So your thumbs are going to face back. Good. Shoulders, so important to warm up. Rotator cuff injuries, one of the biggest injuries in older people. And we're all older. We're vintage. Okay, 2 more. And last one, we're going to go eyes. So arms up straight, keep those elbows tucked into your ears. 4, 3, 2, last one. And shake it out again, because you feel those legs. Now we're going into what we call a halo. So we're going to push our hands together, and we're just going to open up, kind of spiraling through our upper body, making sure everything is open. And while you're doing this warm-up, you can really start thinking about your game. Thinking about, what you want to work on in your games today, your positive attitude, your friendly faces. And let's do 1 more. And then shake it out. Okay, guys, go out there and play your best and have fun.